Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is McDuck33 and welcome back to some more Far Cry content. You might notice that it's not Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, or even Far Cry 5. It's actually New Dawn. And in this video, I'm actually going to want to talk about why I don't play Far Cry New Dawn that much. So, yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a break from the other Far Cry games. I've played them quite a bit. Probably in total have about 100 hours on all of them. So yeah, this might be a shorter video. I'm actually planning on uploading twice today, both shorter videos. Probably not the usual 10-15 minutes. Probably about 5 or 6 minutes. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, Far Cry New Dawn was actually the first Far Cry game I bought. I'd played Far Cry 4 on my brother's computer, and actually that's how I figured out about the Far Cry franchise. My brother, back in the day in like 2015 or 14, played Far Cry 4 when it first came out, and I'd watch him play it because at the time I didn't own my own computer, and then, yeah, eventually, now, once I do own my own computer, I now play it. And for reference, that video will be coming out shortly. I'm putting a bit more time into it than the other ones. Anyways, I digress. So the Far Cry New Dawn was the first Far Cry game that I purchased. It was like $6 on Steam, during, I think it was like, I don't know, it was like a Halloween sale or something. And I got it, and for a first Far Cry game, it wasn't that bad, actually. I liked it. I liked the gameplay. The story kind of sucks. But, yeah. I mean, it was a fine game. I liked it. And I believe I was waiting for another game to come out. I completely forget which game, though. But it filled my time until that game came out. And so, yeah, it was the first Far Cry game I got, and it did the job. It did the job okay. But after that, I bought Far Cry 5, which, for those of you who don't know, Far Cry New Dawn follows a different, I guess you could say, progression system than the other Far Cry games. Which, looking back on it now, is not... It makes the game less fun, because the typical progression system of the other games is, well, there really is none. You just kind of use whatever gun you want, which is really what I like about Far Cry, and what makes it different from other shooters. There's no, like, meta weapons, and in fact, there really isn't a meta. Like, if you enjoy using the M133 over the SPOS, that's cool. I prefer the SPOS, but you do you, man. No weapon is, I'd say, more overpowered than another, which is really the Far Cry formula, as I like to call it. But Far Cry New Dawn did something different, and this is the main reason why I don't play Far Cry New Dawn. There are weapon ranks, and it's more of an RPG, really. There's weapon ranks, there's enemy ranks, and because of this, there's no, like, enemy, I would say, like, classes. So in the other games, you had, like, flame heavies, and you had normal heavies with the LMGs, you had the snipers, you had the rocket snipers, there were, like, just all these different enemy classes. In this game, there's pretty much just the normal infantry, and then they just get more health as they level up. Which, I mean, it's not very... I don't know, that just doesn't... It just makes the game not as fun, and it doesn't determine what weapons I use, because a lot of the time, the weapons I used were, yes, they were fun, but they were also determined by, like, what enemies I was facing. Say in Far Cry 3, I need to have my Z93 by the time I was taking on like lots of heavies. But in New Dawn, I don't have to worry about that. I can just get a sniper, always have it on armor piercing, and then just use that to take out all the difficult enemies. So that was the main reason why I stopped playing New Dawn. I beat it twice, and then was about to do like a challenge run where I was going to see if I could beat the game using only pistols as my weapon, but then I got Far Cry 5 and I played that, and it completely changed my perspective of the Far Cry games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I am sometime, well, I honestly don't know when, but I plan to make a Far Cry New Dawn in 2021 video. That's probably going to be in a couple years. I know that sounds like a long time, but just because this is a pretty recent game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And yeah, if you guys really enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.